Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. I got a special guest with me today, guys, and I got special shoes to show you today. This is the stuff that's not going to be out until January 1st through April. So I got my buddy Marty here from K-Swiss that's going to show you what's coming up from the K-Swiss line coming up in 2021.
So, Hypercourt Express 2 for 2021, a new basic color for January 1st. February 1st, a new color, white bodied with a little bit of trim on that one, and then a solid color for 4/1. We've always done tech issues that maybe people don't really realize, but we've always used Aosta rubber on the bottom for a wear compound, drag guard up on the toe for added wear as far as the wearing of the shoe. We've gone to a new compound in the sole called Surge Light, which lightens the shoe up. It still gives it lots of cushioning that we want to have. And also, I think one of the big features that we have is a firm piece always through the arch. We started out here on this years ago, but this gives it some torsion rigidity. And we need that torsion rigidity in there to make the shoe perform, but we also have made it into a moccasin or a slipper last for the comfort aspect. So this has been a very important piece, but lots of little tech issues on all our shoes, Hypercourt Express 2 being kind of our #1 seller.
Yeah, so the reason they put this piece in here is, one, to lighten the shoe, because if you put the whole sole through, it would make it heavier and more rigid. When you take the rough piece out of here, that's the sole, and add this lighter piece here, it adds for firmness and stability. Plus, you're taking out the extra weight, which is very important because you don't want to, weigh 2 pounds on a shoe, right? So yeah, look at that. See, I'm able to do that. So if you're fast on your feet, it's going to let you go a certain amount, right? Whereas if this was stiff, it would be like that, right? It wouldn't be able to turn, right? So over here we got the new women's Hypercourt Express 2s,
that's
right?
correct.
Okay.
Hypercourt Express 2. So this is our new basic color, which is deliverable in January. We also have a second colorway in February, and then the third colorway will be in 4/1, so April 1st. We also have a couple of carryovers, the black, which I don't have here today, and also this white, purer white rather than the gray basic, but both available in men's and women's. And we also added, in women's for 2021, we added 2E to the collection, as well as in men's for 2020 this year. We also have a 2E in the Hypercourt Express 2.
So 2E, for those of you who don't know, wider, like a wider fit. So double E. A regular men's width is a D as in dog, right? So double E means wider than that. So for those of you who have bigger feet will know that, all right? So women also will have a wider fit too?
Yes, they will in 2021.
Perfect. So a woman's standard fit is B as in boy width. And I'm guessing in the wider of the women's will be a D as in dog width then. So a wider fit there. So since this is the highest end shoe and people love their cushioning, what's the cushioning aspect of this shoe?
Well, we have a new part here we call Surge 7.0. So Surge is a second and third and fourth generation of a sandwiching cushioning system that we've had for quite a long time that we've continued to improve. But the Surge will give you really added comfort along with the footbed and the other aspects of the layering of the sole.
So we got layers over layers over layers.
Plus the new Surge, yeah.
With a new Surge. So when in the past, I've actually seen shoes cut like this, right? And they showed me the sole, and it's usually like 7 layers in here, and then comes the insole. So it's like, so what he's saying is it's like a 7-layer cake, and then it's an insole on the outside, kind of compressing together like that to give you cushion, right? So the highest end shoes on the men's side are these, right? Along with that color, The women's are these.
Right, the surge is also in here too,
Yeah.
and that maximizes the comfort and durability of the compression on the sole.
Right. What's the name of these again?
These are called the Ultrashot 3s.
Ultrashot
third
3s.
generation.
Oh, these used to be narrow. Are they still narrow?
No, they'd be a medium width.
Medium width.
Medium width.
Okay. All right. It feels softer.
Yes, it has the mesh upper,
Okay.
which will make it a little bit softer, a little more flexible.
Got it. Got it. That's the line coming up. First quarter of 2021. You're a big fan of these? Hey, get your new color, okay? They've gotten conservative. I want to thank my special guest, Marty Hines here from K-Swiss. Marty and I go back over 20 years.
A few years.
Man, I was in, college when I met this guy. He used to sell me K-Swiss and Technofiber, Yamaha, my favorite racket.
There you go.
All right. So thank you, Marty. I'm going to be trying this as soon as I get it for you guys and letting you know how I like it. That's the Ultrashot 3. Thanks for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.